All right. I'm gonna open up saying Shalom. Of course, got to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Um, this is just gonna be a short little live. I'm down in the city right now. Um, but I just walked out a couple minutes at hand. Just to throw a stream up and just speak about whatever comes to mind for a couple minutes. Um, I'll open up was talking about this man. It was funny because yesterday, I did a stream about this whole, situation that just happened down in Morocco, right? And during the stream, there was this Christian dude there, calls himself Jamie, right? He's also known as Babylon. So I dropped a link for the character, down in the chat, for him to hop on. And it was, quite amusing to me, the level of, what's the word I'm looking for, hypocrisy and, self-contradictory, of this individual. So apparently what happened is, within the course of a year, bear for a second. So in the course of like, a month or whatever, this guy, completely did like a 360, right? So now he believes, he believes in what Perry Green, right, aka the preacher, is teaching now, right? That's now what he holds to, is the teachings of Perry Green. So this, it's quite sad, seeing an individual, go from, trying to live by, what Christ commands, to now, the dude's on there, just, as the saying goes, right, live and let live, right? That's basically, now how the character is looking at things. And why? Because now he watched the preacher Perry and, now believes whatever he's told. And again, it's quite sad, but, you can't expect nothing other than that to happen. The scriptures speak about, in the last times you'd have people going around, deceiving and being deceived, right? So, this guy, Perry, right, Perry Green, hey, Shalom, Eric, how's it going, man? So this guy, Perry Green, this guy's a deceiver, man. It's funny because, the character, like last year, it's a little loud down here, so bear with me. But last year, the character, he went down to, I believe he went to the Capitol building, and he set up his little like tables in front of it and shit, and the guy was, paying people, to do a Bible study with him, like, oh, give him like $50, give him a T-shirt and the Bible to do like a 40-minute Bible study, with him. And what is he trying to teach them? Who am I with? I'm walking alone, but there's people out and about. So if you hear someone, that's who it is. But going back to what I was saying, Perry Green, he would give them, those things I mentioned, and what he was trying to teach them, the only moral of what he was trying to tell them, was that, hey, look, as long as you believe in sweet Jesus, right? As long as you believe in sweet Jesus, then you're good, right? There's nothing that you can ever do in your life that could, cost you your salvation. Because again, as long as you accept and believe that Christ died on the cross for you, you're now justified, right? He paid for it all. That's what they hearken upon. That's when Christ went on the cross, he said he paid for it all. So what they think that means is, guess what? Now that you claim to be a believer, you can turn around and do all manners of wickedness, because now, since Christ died for you, now that wickedness is no longer considered to be wickedness. So it's, it's mind-boggling to me. It's, astounding how people could fall for such stupidity like that. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. But as I said, people out here, they're on what I would call a low vibration, right? People out here are on what you call a low vibration, right? The way they think is, whatever they're told, they believe it without question. Like, say for an example, right? Like yesterday was September 11th, right? The 22nd anniversary from the 9/11 event, right? So, everybody out here, believes the official narrative, right? Everybody out here believes whatever they were told by the government about what happened about that circumstance, right? But then, they won't question certain things. Like, wait a second. Well, wait, how did Building 7 fall over? A lot of people don't even know what that is. It's like, why the hell would that building fall? It didn't get hit by nothing. And that's just like one of the, big talking points that you would think would wake people up. But apparently it don't for most of these characters. Hey Jay, man. I was thinking when I was talking to Babylon the other day, right, Jamie? I was thinking, it's like, well, shit. What must have happened, right? Me speculating. What must have happened is Peregrine must have sent this character, like a drug box or something like that. Because I mean, this dude, it's insane. The level of, stupidity of this guy is, out there repeating. And he wasn't like that, a year ago, man. Because again, I know the character. Spoken to him spoken to the cat last year, like 15 months ago. And the guy was just like a normal, everyday person. Now the dude's on there, his dude's talking so quick, you can't even understand what the guy's saying. You know what I'm saying? Or you could easily tell this guy, this guy's, he's on something. He's on something, man. When it's, a damn shame to see somebody do like a 360 like that. But that's what's going on out here, man. Nah, that's not a good idea, man. Yo, fun fact though, where I'm at right now, this is where Brojo comes to. Remember, I don't know if you guys saw on his page, but that time he went down here, like literally just over there across the street. That's where Brojo came, that like last month or something. So shit, I could have been here and I could have ran into Brojo. Isn't that like a small world? It's like, well, what are the odds that we both go to the same place without even knowing each other go there? That's pretty funny if you ask me. So I'll have to reach out to him and see if we can meet up sometime. Just for, a little chat or whatever. Maybe go get a beer or something, right? I mean, shit, there's plenty of, where I'm at now, there's plenty of, bars and shit around this area, man. Hell, I was watching the stream, but he was even joking about, it's like, up there, right up that way, there's, some room for rent, right? Some of these empty stores for rent. And Brojo was like, it's like, well, damn, we should make them, 420 cafe. It's like, sure, well, that's a good idea, huh? Hey, what's up? This one guy. What's up, Jay Lee? I mean, shit. Metaphorically speaking, that's true, man. Metaphorically speaking, that's true. Oh, man. Hey, well, guess what? Hey, according to parody, right, that's not a sin, right? So, hey, look, as long as they claim Christ, they can do that, according to him. Which, I mean, that's like so ridiculous, but this is the way these people think out here. That's how these simps, as I call them, this is the way they think. All they know is to repeat what they were told. You know, people out here believe whatever the government tells them, right? Believe the mainstream narrative, right? Like, there's no way that the government could ever lie to us. You know, it's like, you don't want to believe that shit, man. It's like, shit, you know, why the hell would you, you know, believe, you know, any of the shit that they're saying if, you know, like these whole waxes, I gotta use co-language, that everybody got out here, you know, it was all experimental, where you got people dropping dead, right? Young, healthy athletes, you know, dropping dead out here. You got people out here with all types of, you know, disabilities, heart problems. I mean, shit, I'm only 20, and I can't even get up, you know, a flight of stairs without being out of breath. You know, my spine aches, back aches, head hurts constantly. You know, knees ache. You know, it shouldn't be like that already, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. You know, you got people in these foreign countries, man, like over in China, right? You got people out there living to be over 100 years old, right? That's like a common thing that happens over there. And the reason why, you know, is people over there, well, for one, they're not eating as much as people over here in the West do. And then two, they're eating much healthier than, you know, the people out here, what they consume on a daily basis. You know, so that's some of the reasons why, you know, they're living so long over there. Because I'm going to have to wrap this up in a minute. Bear with me. Yeah, I wish it could go longer, but I'm going to have to wrap it up in a minute. Let's see, I don't think I'm going to do another stream later tonight. Got a couple videos I got to work on. Alright. But anyway, I'm going to say shalom.